right, so I'm going to walk you through how to set up a Guild.ai agent as an agent in BasicOps as an agent user. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go over to BasicOps and you're going to go to Settings and you're going to go to Users and you're going to set up your BasicOps user. I've already done this. I've set up an agent called Guild.ai, and what you'll do is you'll go in and you'll create a new agent, you'll add the name, and then you'll create an API key. I'm going to add a new API key. Just going to say demo, add API key, and I'm going to copy this API key and I'm going to store it over here on the side, and I'll come back to that later. You can close, then you just hit save, and then you're going to go back to your agent setup. You'll head back over to the instructions, and the first thing you're going to do then is in Guild, add the BasicOps integration. So you're going to navigate to the BasicOps template. You're then going to go over and you're going to paste that in. It's going to take you to this BasicOps connection, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to connect. You're then going to go and add the API key that you copied from your agent user settings in BasicOps. We're going to paste it there. All right, so back to our instructions. The next thing we're going to do is on this page, which is the BasicOps agent page, click the menu icon to the right of the agent name and select Fork Agent. So you scroll to the top, is here where it says the name of the agent. You're going to go here and you're going to say Fork Agent. From here, you're going to go ahead and you're going to hit Continue. You're going to select the category that you want this to be in. You can add your agent avatar. You can create the agent name, and we're just going to call this Guildo. I'm going to give it Demo as the agent name, and then we're going to hit Continue. And it's going to start creating the scaffolding. All right, when that's done, you're going to go ahead and you're going to click Open Editor, and you'll see that up here that it's building. When it stops building, it's going to change to past. You can just click Publish. It's going to publish it. It's all done publishing. You're going to see this screen. It'll say Agent Published Successfully. All you're going to do now is go Next, and you're going to select which workspace you want to add your agent to. I'm adding it to this BasicOps demo workspace, so I'm just going to click Add. It's going to say Install, and I'm going to hit Next. And then when it's all done, I just hit Done. All right, now you're going to go back, and we'll be here on our Guildo demo agent page. Now, the next setup is going to require us having two tabs open. So I am going to right-click, and I'm going to duplicate this tab, and it's going to come up with the same tab. I'm going to come back over here. Now I'm going to click my left sidebar, go into Workspaces, go into the demo, and then I'm going to go into Triggers, and then I'm going to go Add Trigger. I want to create an event. I want to add a service called BasicOps. I'm going to call it a push event. I'm selecting the actual agent that's going to create that, and now I'm going to go ahead over here and I'm just going to hit Create Trigger. All right, now I'm going to go over here to Credentials. I'm going to create and manage credentials. I'm going to find BasicOps here, and I'm going to go to Settings. Then I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to enable webhooks. Okay. Now I'm going to copy this URL, and this is now when I'm going to go over to the other tab. So we're going to go to the other tab, and we're going to go over here to Agents. We're going to find our agent, and then we're going to go up to the right-hand side, and we're going to say Test Agent. We're now going to, using that webhook that we copied, add it to a prompt that we're going to give this agent that's going to then help us generate the secret key. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to paste in the webhook that I copied from that previous step. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the prompt that's available in the instructions. You can get this from the instructions. I'm going to paste that prompt in there. I'm then going to copy the webhook that I pasted in, and I'm going to paste it where it says paste your webhook here. Paste that in, and then I'm going to delete the other webhook, and I'm going to prompt the agent. Now the agent's going to run its process, and it should return the generated secret. All right, so the secret's been generated. I'm now going to copy that secret, and I'm going to go back to our other tab where it asks for the secret, and I'm going to paste that in. And then I'm going to hit save. I'm now going to go back to the workspace, select my agent, go to the triggers. I'm going to select the triggers, and I'm going to make sure that it is activated. And as you can see here, it's activated. With that, you're basically set up. So all you got to do now is go over to your BasicOps account, go over and find your agent, and start a chat with them. At Guildy, are you there? And you should see the status pop right up, and in a few moments you should get a response back from your agent. And there you go. Yes, I'm here. How can I help you today? And so if you want, you can even ask it another question such as, at Guildy, what can you do for me today? And see what she says. And there she goes and replies. Hi, I'm Guildy. I'm your AI assistant. Here's what I can do for you today. And she walks through all the different things that the skill gets set up when you access BasicOps through your Guild.ai agent. So that's all it takes. Good luck. And anytime you now want to talk to your Guild agent, all you have to do is @mention the agent any place in BasicOps, in a task, in a project, in a discussion post, and she'll be able to answer right there in BasicOps. Good luck.